say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Sit back and get ready to enjoy something different today. We're going to watch a clan war from both perspectives. It's Klaus and the Fades clan versus the Milky clan, and a player on their team, Mustang, was nice enough to send his replay to Klaus. So we're going to watch this from both perspectives. Okay? And look at this. You can see there are no enemies on the top right. The enemies are not populated because this is a clan war. And our clan brought 9 heavy tanks and Klaus in the scout tank. Now watch this. Look at Klaus is pinging C0. We have to be careful that they don't. Klaus thinks they're going to rush some light tanks there to spot. But get ready to enjoy something a little bit better, different. A little bit of strategy and good gameplay here. This was a very close game. And the clusterfuck that is usually public matches is not going to happen in this game. If you're sick and tired of public games with the useless, inept, pathetic, super stupids and cretins and morons that have no clue what's going on, random clusterfuck of non-action that is public matches, well, join a clan and try some clan wars. Now this is very exciting because we don't even know what kind of tanks they have yet. We know it's 10 versus 10, it's all tier 8, so there's no bottom tier bullshit. There's no tier 6 in a tier 9 game. Everyone gets tier 8 tanks. And look at this, we've spotted them. We are playing passive like pussies, camping, and they have played aggressive. They've moved into the middle. We're going to see from their perspective exactly what they did. But they've got some heavy tanks there in the middle, and Klaus is relocating now into a bush to try and get some shots. So the fighting is starting. No random running around like morons. I remember Klaus pinged that C0, was worried about having no eyes on that 0 line. And our tanks, our heavy tanks on the left there are getting shot. And they don't, there's a scout. How the hell did he get there? Have to get a shot on him. And you notice, Klaus is in the RU-251, the German scout tank, tier 8, one of the best light tanks in the game. And you will notice a lot of spotting assist is popping up on Klaus's screen here, which means that without this RU, a lot of our heavy tanks would be blind to where the fire is coming from. So when you see spotting assist showing up on the screen, it means that this RU is spotting and our team is here. So now we are pinned down. We are pinned down like useless, pathetic campers because our strategy was to defend, and we've got tanks that are very good hull down in this northern line. Trying to be hull down, shooting the middle, and we have IS-3s protecting the cap in the city, side scraping on the corner. And they are trying to surround us and dig us out. Now the way this game is going, they should win. They've got us surrounded. They've got good map position. They've got some light tanks on the 0 line. Mustang leading the way. And Klaus is loading some. This RU has an amazing heat round, and you shoot heat when you're playing Clan Wars. 250 pen, very accurate gun, right through the turret of the new Patriot. Probably surprised him. And very accurate and very stealthy. Now, if you do not bring light tanks to Clan Wars, you're usually fucked. And we've only got one, and that's me. And so cannot die. And now our guys are getting shot there, so Klaus is going to try and spot who is shooting them from over here and going into a bush. And what the hell happens? Spotted. Boom, boom, boom. Holy shit. These guys are good. Did you see that? That's called focus firing. Those guys have, and pinging the map there again, they've got some scouts that have moved into the bushes there. We'll see it from their perspective later. As soon as they spot a target, they are calling out the target and focus firing. 3 shots. One more shot and Klaus would have been dead. And so I had to retreat from that position. But these guys are good. Now this is what happens in Clan Wars. Not like a public game where everyone just shoots randomly. Some people are shooting teammates. Some people are just fucking shooting the ground or whatever. You know, they are playing better than us. They are focus firing, they are lighting targets and trying to focus fire the enemy. Whereas we are just hunkered down, and randomly shooting. But now we're making a move. You notice we moved our IS-3s into the city. So we've split our force, and the IS-3s have moved into the city. You look at the mini-map there in the middle, so they can get shots east-west along that east-west road to try and put some pressure on these guys. Now they've noticed this, so they've moved their light tanks. Look at this. There's a red dot right beside our heavies to light us up. Now our heavies have to take care of him. Claus cannot go help because this RU is a one-shot. If this RU dies and they have light tanks, then they could move far away and have better view range and probably win this game easily. So heavy tanks, look, we've got 4 heavy tanks versus that 1 light tank. Go kill that guy. Come on, guys. There's 4 versus 1 there, or maybe it's 4 versus 2. Okay, there's the other guy who was spotting. Now their light tank moved into spot. Now this guy was the support. He's not the spotter. See, their light tank moved in. Obviously, they had some people in the middle supporting. The light tank was spotting for someone, and these are the guys that were shooting while that light tank was spotting. So Claus is getting some shots on them. They were shooting while the light tank moved in, but now we've killed the light tank. Claus is spotted again, and we're just getting shots of opportunity here. And now we've got the advantage. We've killed some of the light tanks, but it's still close. On HP, it's still close. So what do we do? Our guys in the city are outmatched now, so it's time for our heavies to move. So rather than just camp, the heavies should now move down through the field in the 0 line. And you see our leader is pinging the map. He wants the heavies to go there because our guys in the city, the IS-3s, now they're dropping. They're dropping. So these guys are going to catch up because our team is split up. And our 3 remaining heavies, 2 are one-shots and 1 is full health. So they're going to move across the field, full health guy first, hopefully. And Claus is going to trail behind them because this RU is a one-shot as well. And we do not want the RU to die. The RU is the eyes and is the long-range sniper. Now you would not, that is not intuitive, right? But the light tank is the long-range sniper here. Now, the heavies have not gotten lit and they have not been shot, so Claus will make a mad dash here to try and help these guys in the city. Now this is what you can do with a light tank. Right? You're fast, you've got great camo, so Claus will move into these bushes and try and take some shots here to help out our guys. And let's see, bounce one on the Russian ass because you know, you cannot penetrate another light tank if it's Russian, but got to get a couple of shots here, and we get a couple of shots to help. Let's shoot, and I don't know if we're bound. Okay, did not get shots. Now they have cleared the city. So it's closer than you think. Closer than you think. So what the hell do we do now? Claus will take the central position here in the light tank, and now our heavies will go all the way around to flank their guys in the city. No rushing in like pathetic, useless super stupids, you know, rushing in to hull down tanks. They expect us to come this way now. And okay, here, let's try and get some shots here. Let's now watch these shots. Look at this RNG. Look at this. Okay, got him. And track them. And watch this shot. On the move. Watch. Oh, we're spotted. On the move. Shoot. Boom. Pen. Like, are you freaking kidding me? So sometimes it's not all skill. If you look at the shots that Claus took in this RU in this game, and then we're going to compare it with Mustang, who we're going to watch the replay from his perspective, and he is also in an RU, and we'll look at the difference in RNG. Now, Claus has got 100% RNG on his side. Oh, watch this shot. Okay, it's time for you to die. Up the ass! Wouldn't be a close video unless you got it up the ass. But when you watch the RNG on poor Mustang's RU, that was the difference, basically. And now we're just going to wrap it up. Kill the last guy, and this is the game. But let's watch it from the other perspective. Okay, so this is the Milky team. Now look at this. We didn't even know what their lineup was. This is Mustang in his RU. And they've got way more light tanks than we do. They've got IS-3s that are going to go into that middle position. And they've got a bunch of light tanks here. They're going to rush up that 0 line. Now this is what... Claus was pinging the map at the beginning, was afraid of this because this is a very good aggressive. This is the aggressive player. Like, we played like pussies and managed to win. But these guys actually deserve to win. You'll see this from their perspective. Okay, see the heavies all grouped together, ready to crest the ridge. Now they're going to wait for the light tanks. They've got light tanks coming up here, and these guys are not just going to camp like pussies and wait for us. They're going to take aggressive positions. Let's watch Mustang here in his RU. You look at this, just boldly going where no man has gone before. Down the road here, now he's going to cut to the right so he does not get spotted. He's going to get in the low ground. He's got bushes there. Right? No, he's not going to. He did get spotted. Okay, but now he's in the low ground. He got shot once. I just missed that from the first replay, but yeah, that's right. We did spot one. Oh, he bounced the shot. But now he's gone stealth. Now we cannot see him. And he can slowly, he's got to figure out what bushes to use. Now he's got these bushes, and look at that's digital. Ping the map there to say, watch out for light tanks on this side. And, well, he ain't watching out too much there. Sorry, Didge, but you're a little bit exposed. And our guys are getting raped now from the side here because look at this spotting that this guy's doing. Now, he's stealth. And from our perspective, when you watch the game the first half, we did not see this guy. Like, he's just pumping out the shots and spotting for his team. And what a position. Like, he's got us lit up. And now if you watch some of the shots he takes, he gets screwed with RNG big time. And it's one of the reasons that they did not win this game, basically. You're going to see some fully aimed shots here. Now, okay, now our guys have backed up because they're tired of getting shot in the face. And there goes another light tank. Like, look where they are. We didn't even know that they were there. This guy is all the way up at A0. And now look at this, like, okay, he does not have a shot there. But some of these shots, fully aimed, and you wonder where the shots go, where the Claus cannot really follow this. Watch this before. I'm not sure when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. He's staying stealth there. And, okay, look at this. Like, bounce or miss or fully aimed. Claus shoots the little sliver of a cupola and penetrates frontally, and this guy's shooting the sides of tanks and bouncing, and he's got some shots that just there. He's gonna try this one, and what the hell? It's just he's missing. He's getting his ass is getting RNG'd, right? Claus was shooting 400 meters on the move and tracking the IS-3 and actually penetrating and doing damage. And this guy is stealth, still in a bush, fully aimed, and the shot's bouncing. So I think that was the difference. If these light tanks had got a couple, 2, 3 more shots that penetrated, really was the difference. There were 2 of our heavy tanks that were down. They were basically one shot. So, one, and there, did you see that? That Claus got focused there. That's when I poked those bushes and they spotted me, and boom! They must have called out, focus on the RU, and boom! Look at this. He's bouncing more. But we do not hear what the commander is saying here, but they are calling out targets and focus firing, right? They're not just randomly shooting. You could tell that from our perspective. When Claus poked into the bushes, spotted, and boom, 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 3 shots. That is not random because there were other targets spotted, right? So these guys, they knew what they're doing. Okay, so now they're giving a command here. It looks like they're sending the heavy tanks into the city, or they're wondering where we are now. Look, they do not know where we are. This is when we sent some heavy tanks into the city. And they've got a couple of guys, you notice, that have backed up into the city. They were anticipating this, and they're in very good positions on that east-west road. You notice that? So just perfectly played. And this poor guy, Mustang, you just, like, if you just got 1 or 2 more penetrations from this position, this is when their light tank moved up. There's actually 2 of them there. They're proxy spotting, but I guess our guys did a pretty good job staying behind the buildings because they are not getting hit here, right? These light tanks have moved in, but our guys are in pretty good cover there. Now here comes one, and he, missed again. Like, what the hell? He is just not getting the penetrations. Where are these shots going? They're just going low. They're not penetrating. He's just getting RNG'd. That's what's happening. 1 or 2 more penetrations from this guy, and I think the game would have went the other way. Okay, he got a kill there. And we killed their light tanks, and that pretty much, I think, cost the game. These guys, our guys are almost one-shots. There's two of us that are one-shots, but a couple of bounces, a couple of RNG up the ass misses, and and now he's spotted and he's getting hit. And I think that was the difference. They outplayed us. I'll tell you, Milky, you outplayed us. You just got RNG'd. And he's dead now. Let's follow their IS-3s. Like, these guys are playing like bosses. Look, they're angled. They're still fighting in the city. Now there's only two of them. One is low health. You see this? One is full health. So the full health guy is going to go first. Do you see that in public games? No fucking way. The full health guy will, be typing in chat, "Go, you idiot. What are you doing? You're a moron." There's none of that bullshit going on in Clan Wars. These guys are fighting to the end. And look at this. Not going to just drive around the corner blindly. He's side scraping. But our guy is smart enough to get in cover there, and he's side scraping. So look at that. Skill versus skill. And a little bit of a mistake here. He's got the low health guy behind him. And when I think that's Lamp. When our guy shoots, they should have both gone out and shot him. And there. Lamp shot. The low health guy should have poked around and taken a shot there. But I think they waited a little bit too long. And now they're going to get one shot. But who does Lamp shoot? The low health guy. That's one more of them out of the game. Claus shoots the light tank up the ass. Oh, no, it didn't happen yet. No. They're going to take these guys out. They actually took these guys out. But they lost the tank, which was a mistake. They lost the low health guy. Excellent work there by our IS-3 to not die in vain. He was outnumbered. He knew he was going to die, and he made sure that he killed the low. He didn't go for the stat padding damage. He said, "Okay, I got a choice. Who do I shoot the light tank? Do I shoot the full health guy, or do I shoot the IS-3 that's a one shot?" And he took the low health IS-3 out, and one less gun in the game. Now watch this. Claus is in the RU, relocated to the middle. Boom, one shot. Look at this. Boom, another shot, and he's tracked. Now Claus did not know that he can't shoot back here. But now, look, see, I'm spotted, and a shot on the move, like 3 shots into the sliver of the IS and penned. Talk about RNG. The RNG on our side compared to their side. And, this is a game of skill. You can tell he's side scraping and doing everything right, but sometimes it just comes down to pure fucking luck. And I think we out RNG'd them. You like to think that we outplayed them and we're so good. Like, look at this move. We got them surrounded. So one guy just goes behind. They're surrounded. It's over. But there was a little bit of fucking luck in this one. These guys played good. Hats off to you, the Milky clan. Here's the post-game stats. Everyone did great damage except a couple of guys that were focused out early. But look at this damage spread. Great game. I hope you enjoyed that. Not the regular, usual pub match clusterfuck. If you like these, Claus will try and do more. Lots of time clans will not send you the replay because they're so scared to show their secrets. But, fuck you. This is a game. And thanks, Mustang, for showing or sending me your replay so we could all watch this. And thank you, everyone, for watching.